There goes the light and they're racing. And from the centre of the line, slinging a gun, fired out and is looking for the early lead. Showing up on the outside now is Mike Orr. It's very deep. Between runners, Jackaroo, Shannon and Ferenz. And there's 4 across the track as they launch into that turn. They were being followed further afield then on the inside by IC Spots. And then Louth Park Watch, who's midfield. Who's a Ginger in the orange jacket is back in the back half of the field with Sky Operative with it. And then came further back to Mr. Taptoe Lombo and a Paradigm Shift. They run their way down the back of the track now. And Mike Orr goes up to take on Jackaroo Shannon, who'd found the lead. And Jackaroo Shannon again rallies through. 30.2 was the lead time there. They were followed up on the inside by Slingin' a Gun, who trails the leader. Next, the outside, Ferenz from IC Spots, 3 pegs, and Louth Park Watch, 3 back on the running line. Who's a Ginger is next. Sneaking up on the inner is Mr. Taptoe Lombo. And the last pair are Sky Operative and a Paradigm Shift. As they work their way towards the turn into the lane now, it's Jackaroo Shannon, the leader. Swings in leading by about 3 metres. In second, Posse Mike Orr, 30.6 first quarter. Third is Slingin' a Gun. 1 by 1 Ferenz, and back on the inner is IC Spots. The next pair, Louth Park Watch, who covers up Mr. Taptoe Lombo. The third last horse as they work down past the winning post is Who's a Ginger. And the last pair was Sky Operative, and back with it is a Paradigm Shift. In that order, they work their way past the 800 metres. Jackaroo Shannon led, only 3 metres to the good of Mike Orr, who's worked in the breeze. 31.2 the split, 61.8 the half. Third on the inside is Slingin' a Gun, and then Ferenz, IC Spots. Louth Park Watches yet to peel, and then came further back to Mr. Taptoe Lombo. They're down the back straight now, and as they work towards the quarter marker, Jackaroo Shannon giving back as a sight, leads 3 metres to Mike Orr. Slingin' a Gun's had a cosy smother up behind them. They were followed next of all by Ferenz, IC Spots. Louth Park Watch 3 deep, being passed by Who's a Ginger. And further back then, trying to work through the middle is Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Third quarter, 29.1. The leader goes for home, Jackaroo Shannon. Slingin' a Gun has plenty of time to come out and give chase. And then IC Spots driving up on the inner, followed by Ferenz and Who's a Ginger. The leader, Jackaroo Shannon, still 6 metres clear. Trying hard as Slingin' a Gun. Who's a Ginger flashes down the outside, but Jackaroo Shannon too good, and Jackaroo Shannon beats Slingin' a Gun. Who's a Ginger? And then Ferenz. They were followed by IC Spots. The next one to clock in was Mr. Taptoe Lombo together. And pretty much they couldn't wear down the winner. 7-4-10-6. 7-4-10-6. Margins on the race. The mile rate was 159.4. Jackaroo Shannon, a Bay Gelding 6. Same by Sea